This segment brought to you by Heinen Brothers Ag, farmers helping farmers by offering quality aerial and ground application, fertilizer, ag chemicals, and anhydrous ammonia. Call today to protect your crop yield.
I'm Romulo, Lollato, Extension Wheat Specialist with Kansas State University, and today we're here in the South Central Experiment Field near Hutchinson, and we're going to talk to you about some of the applied information that my research and extension program is wanting to bring to you, Kansas wheat producer. So today we're going to focus on the wheat producers who are dual purpose, so probably focusing on South Central and Southwest Kansas, producers who are grazing their wheat early in the growing season until early spring, and then go on for grain production. So this project where we're standing right here is a project with the intent of bringing you an applied information of when the best moment to remove cattle out of your wheat crop, so we're not penalizing your wheat yields, right, your wheat grain yield. And that moment occurs at what we call the first hollow stem. So first hollow stem is when we have about half an inch of hollow stem below the developing grain head, so in between the grain head and the crown. And in this project, as you can see, we're looking at several varieties. We have over 20 varieties here that are planted earlier, mid-September, at a higher seeding rate, so about 120 pounds per acre. And so we're actually doing what we recommend for dual purpose wheat production here, early seeding date and increased seeding rate. And we're coming here at a weekly basis later on during late winter and early spring, and we're collecting biomass, collecting plants out of these plots, bringing it back to the lab and splitting several stems open and measuring the first hollow stem on these varieties. And the intent of this project is really to send you producers applied information of, well, if you're planting a given variety, it's about time for you to start thinking about removing your cattle. Otherwise, you're going to start penalizing your grain yields. It's important to remember, every day that you graze past first hollow stem, that cattle is removing some of the developing wheat heads, so you're penalizing your grain yield in as much as 5% per day. So it's a very high yield penalty that we have for grazing past first hollow stem. So removing cattle at a given date, that you're probably hurting your yields. Removing your cattle at jointing, you're probably hurting your yields. So here, really my intent is to send you that information. If you're here around the region, you know that, and you're planting a given variety, you know that it's about time for you to start thinking of removing cattle. But again, it's very important for you to be checking it on your own field at an individual field basis, because this is going to vary with variety and with field. For that information, follow me on Twitter at KSU Wheat, or like me on Facebook, K-State Wheat, and be aware of the agronomy updates that we send on a weekly basis with all of that information for you.